2478 Cedar Meadow on Monday morning before Thanksgiving. Tree looks good. Landscape looks okay. So there's a couple little toys that are stuck on the ceiling. I'll have to get someone in here to pull them down. Probably Bruce, because there's a couple other little things I'd like for him to do here. But they did have it professionally cleaned. We could use a little touch-up paint and stucco here. I'll look in the garage and see if there's any paint that matches this wall. I did notice that there's, again, more touch-up paint things along here. And it looks like maybe they had some kind of pull-up bar installed there. This sink, I think the cold side leaks, so they've just not used the sink at all. Also, you can see the corrosion of this. I don't think I can even, I'm gonna try to unscrew that. Maybe I can soak it. I just tried twisting that and it's really frozen on there. So I don't know, it looks pretty gross. So yeah, apparently underneath here, the right side leaks. So that's a Bruce thing. They had everything cleaned. In fact, the cleaners came back a second time, but I don't know, there's no brush here for me to even give that a try. But I feel like that could be cleaned up better. Going to the primary bedroom now. Okay, that's clear. Yeah, they had their cleaner come a second time because when I got the keys from them initially, it just wasn't that good. It's still not great. You can see the kind of smear marks from them cleaning the glass. And again, up there, it's not great. I would probably have somebody come in and clean again before someone moves in. So this was covered in water spots and they got most of it, but there's still some here. I don't know if you can tell from the video, but yeah, I probably have somebody more detailed come in. I did see that this rubber sweep has deteriorated and needs to be replaced. That's a Bruce thing. I'd see if I could get somebody to clean that up. So this feels like, I'm not sure if that's where. This was a lot worse yesterday or the day before when I saw it. They did have someone come in and clean better. But all this back here, I mean, arguably, I think it's normal wear and tear as far as like their deposit is concerned. You can see where the paint is starting to wear away. These cabinets, quite frankly, they need to be cleaner. So I'll point this out to Paul and just let him know that I am gonna hire somebody to come in. The paint on these tracks is starting to come off. You can see they painted over originally when it was gold. Again, these could be cleaned. So in general, the walls look pretty good. You do just have some normal wear and tear. Some marks, maybe they had a picture hanging there and the dust just kind of gathered around it or something, or I don't know. Something was rubbing against it a little bit here too. Need a little paint touch up there on the corner. So I noticed that there was a stopper missing, but in actuality, it's not necessary. But I just wanted to point that out. That's the closet door. Let's go upstairs. So the paint on the stair, I guess you would call this the handle side. It's really quite dirty. I don't know if this can be magic erasered better. I would like to think so, but it's just from use. The stair railing is starting to show some age and some wear. Some paint chips there. Vacuumed everything, looks good here. I'm in the closet for this room now. They said that this is stuff they found. Not sure, looks like a cover for something. And we've got a couple covers in case we need them for, I guess, I don't know what that would be for, honestly. Okay, again, vacuumed, cleaned. So in this bathroom, you can see there's a ring. I'm gonna see if my cleaner can get that off. And then there's this kind of wear. It feels chalky. It is chalky. So the paint here is starting to come off. We really need kind of to paint, I think, this whole thing. Something might have dripped here. Looking at the bathroom floor, some of the grout has come out. So maybe that's a Bruce thing where we have Bruce come back and, you know, re-grout that so it's nice and clean. The tub is okay. I think that the paint on this is chipping. It's not dirt. And looking at this, you do have a couple of chips around the tub. The air conditioning filters need to be changed out probably, and these grates need to be cleaned. So here's the last bedroom. That's interesting. I don't know why this looks so dirty, but it's actually not doing anything when I do this. So maybe we have to put like contact paper on this, or I'm not sure why that is. We have a little mark here. Looks like, I don't know what that is. I think something spilled on there. Probably because I see it here too. So again, something must have spilled here. I think this is just adhesive, and that needs to come off. I'll get my cleaning crew in here. So back downstairs. This looks dirty, but I don't know if it just needs to be repainted. The gas key is there for the fireplace, which is good. The paint is peeling from underneath there. The paint is starting to show wear along the edges here. And there's quite a bit of dust that's up there on that wall. That needs to be completely dusted. balcony. So when I went to open the sliding door, it slides fine, but it's missing some kind of handle. I think the stove can use some detailed cleaning here. Definitely, I mean, it looks okay in here. It's not great. So the base of that island also needs to be touch-up painted. I think that entire side should be. The kick plate underneath the kitchen sink. You can see that that needs to also be addressed. So not sure what happened here, but there's some pretty solid like scratch marks in here. I don't know that this is something that can be fixed. We have some things that need to be hauled away. Could use a little landscape work here. Okay. That concludes our tour of today of the final walkthrough.